Victor Wembanyama just played the worst game I've ever seen from a first overall pick Summer League debut. And look, nobody understands what it's like to have this many eyes on him on a basketball court. But for me, there were two reasons why Victor had the game he did. And in every single play I'm about to break down, those two reasons are going to be huge contributing factors in every single play. And the two reasons are his balance and his hesitation. First play. So Jumpy comes up for a screen. He could take this screen, get a guard on him, and start going right. But instead he rushes and tries to do one dribble go on Brandon Miller into three lines of help defense. And this play would have worked very well if when he did this between the legs, he stepped out with his left foot. But instead, he barely stepped forward and gained no separation on Brandon Miller. If he can be a little more explosive, and I know he's fucking 7'3", so that would be hard. But he loses balance, loses control, he's rushing, he's not thinking about what he's going to do, he's just using his instincts. He doesn't have a plan here. This play speaks perfectly to his hesitation and how much he actually did hesitate this game. He gets in perfect position. He has a smaller Kai Jones on him. If he was playing in France right now, he would just rise above and get a bucket. But what does he do here? Hesitates. Oh, there's three people around me. Oh, I'm losing balance, losing control. Falls to the ground. He had a perfect opportunity to just pull up right here. Instead of doing this and hesitating, he could rise above Kai Jones and any defender who tries to stop him. But instead, no, he hesitates, loses balance of his extremely long legs, and that happens. Here, just a lack of explosiveness and a lack of decisiveness, really. Coming off of this move, when I talk about lack of decisiveness, I mean, he's going into this right here not knowing what move he's going to do. That's why you see a weird behind the back. Now he's really low to the ground. Kai Jones has great position on him. It's really hard for him to move at the speed he moves. So when he does a crossover like this and he's that low to the ground, he's going to inevitably lose balance and momentum. He's in a terrible position here, and number 30 is coming up. Wembanyama doesn't have enough time to react. There's a steal. Now here we see flashes. I mean, he's using his body, which is, I didn't expect to see. Usually Wembanyama just scores by rising up over everybody, so it's good to see him using his body, but what he does is he presents the ball to the defender like it's on a silver platter. What he should be doing right here is guarding the ball, putting the ball over here, holding it up. But instead, he lets Brandon Miller get two eyes on the ball and have a perfect opportunity for a steal. So this is good. One and then rise is what he should have done. But see, he's getting too deep. He's losing control. He's losing balance. And he's keeping the ball too close to the defender. On the defensive end, Wembanyama had a good game, but he was a little too jumpy, like we see here. This was a great move. And he gets off the ground. When you're that tall, you can't get off of the floor at all on the perimeter. Right when he does that, he's doomed. That's a foul. I guess he got hit, but he's got to be able to stay on the ground when he's on defense. He played pretty well on defense tonight. He obviously had 5 blocks. He's going to be a star in the league just from a block perspective. He's going to average 4 blocks inevitably. But he can't jump off the floor at all, because then this is going to happen. He can't bite. He just has to use his length. And here we saw a perfect example of him leaving the floor and this happening. Here we see him hesitate, coming off a screen, boom. That's either a pull, or he could drive to the right, or he could back out, get a screen, but instead, I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm not going to pull. I see a help defender here. Now a screen's coming. Oh, now he's running into a screen. There, okay, we get the ball away, and then this is a good shot. I mean, it's no hesitation. He airballs. I think nerves were getting to him, but it's good that we didn't see him hesitate here. I mean, he's going to be able to hit that shot, but it's really, I feel like he was nervous. I feel like he had a lack of confidence, especially here, the indecisiveness that he has just with the ball, doesn't know what he's going to do, has to get rid of it. And then, this is a good shot. We want to see that, but it just didn't go in, and he airballed a good amount tonight. But on the good side, we saw flashes like this. I mean, we know what he can do, right? After protecting the rim, beautiful playmaking. He is a playmaker for sure. All right, look, I'm not going to be one to go crazy about this and call him a bust or something crazy like that, because he's not going to be. His interior defense alone is going to make him a superstar. It was a little concerning about his lack of, decisiveness and what I talked about, his balance and how his frame with his long legs, the amount of times he lost balance was, a little concerning. But we know what he can do. His playmaking ability was promising tonight, and stuff like that he's going to do in the NBA every single night. So it was his first summer league game, okay? Don't take this as me being some hater or me calling him a bust, because it's not. There were just some things that happened tonight on Victor's game that were important to cover. So he's going to be fine. I totally expect him to come out next game and play better. And then by the time the season comes around, I think we'll have a solid rookie year. I'm not worried about him. It's just there were a couple little minor things that need to be fixed. And yeah, he's a rookie. He's raw. So that's going to happen. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.